President-elect Trump's pick to run the Justice Department has had problems with Senate confirmation before, though granted years ago. In 1986, the Alabama Attorney General Jeff Sessions could not get the blessing of a Republican Senate to become a federal judge over allegations that he was a racist. CNN Justice correspondent Pamela Brown is here with me now. So, Pamela, I know that the Trump transition team, they were talking today about Sessions' more recent, more moderate positions on civil rights legislation, et cetera. Do they think that this could be a problem in confirmation, though, his past comments?
They think that it's going to come up during the confirmation hearings, but they are confident that, in fact, he will be confirmed. And Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions was the first U.S. senator to champion Donald Trump during the campaign. And now it looks like that loyalty to Trump is paying off. And the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell coming out today already saying that he will help him win the job.
How's everybody? Here we go.
Jeff Sessions has been Alabama's senator for 20 years, and before that, Alabama's attorney general.
The rule of law is an important thing.
And U.S. attorney.
Witnesses not answered your question.
He is currently a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, the same committee that denied him a federal judgeship in 1986 over allegations he made racial remarks, calling the NAACP un-American and communist-inspired. One African-American U.S. attorney who had worked under Sessions testified that Sessions called him, quote, boy, and joked about the KKK, saying he was okay with them until he learned that they smoked marijuana. Sessions denied the allegations and says he has never been a racist.
I am not a racist. I am not insensitive to blacks. I have supported civil rights activity in my state.
In the Senate, Sessions has earned the reputation as a staunch conservative and garnered respect from his colleagues on both sides of the aisle. If confirmed, he will be taking the reins as the chief law enforcement officer in the country, at a time when the relationship between law enforcement and communities of color is front and center.
Everyone needs to be held to account, and just because you're a sitting senator going before those who are your brothers and sisters in the same body doesn't mean you're entitled to just walk into a position that is, frankly, one of the most powerful positions in this country.
And despite claims from some that he's a racist, as U.S. Attorney in Alabama, Jeff Sessions prosecuted the head of the state KKK for abducting and killing an African-American teenager. And he has said that he sought to end segregation in Alabama schools. But other parts of his civil rights record has drawn fierce criticism from the NAACP and ACLU, particularly on voting rights and hate crimes law. All of this, of course, will be under scrutiny during the confirmation hearings.
It's a big issue during the election as well. Thanks very much, Pam.